Hello and welcome! Some of my friends and I created this video to help you transition from middle school to Carlisle High School. Looking back, the transition was not as hard as I thought it would be. We've divided this video into 5 segments. First, academics and classes. Next is day-to-day functioning. Third is activities, then social, and finally, general questions. Our first part of this video is about academics and classes. Let's go to Hannah to tell us more about that.
First of all, the classes in high school are harder. Hi, I'm Hannah, and I'm here to talk to you about your classes. The pace is faster, and there's more homework. Don't let that scare you. The teachers are willing to work with you and help you to understand the subject. The school also runs the CASH program, a chance to study after school with a teacher from that subject. They change subjects every day, so you get a chance for help in all of your classes. Something I was worried about when I started high school was how my sports would affect my grades. Here's Isaiah to tell you how they can actually help.
Hi, I'm Isaiah Paschal, and I'm on the baseball team. With me being on the baseball team, it does sometimes cut into my studying and my homework time. As an athlete, I've learned to have good time management skills. In high school, you have to maintain good grades to play. Being in sports pushes you to do better in the classroom. It helped me because my grades have improved. Matter of fact, I made honor roll this year.
Thanks, Isaiah. Don't let the classes in high school intimidate you. Your teachers, principals, and counselors all want you to succeed. They care about you. Know that there's a system in place to help you with any subject you're having problems with. I know one of the biggest questions for me was lunch. When is it, what do they have, and how does it fit into the daily schedule? Well, here's where we start the second part of our program, day-to-day activities here at the high school.
Thanks, Kyle. It's lunchtime at the high school. We technically have 3 lunch periods. This is lunch 2. It runs from 11:37 to 12:03. There is no way that they can fit all 1,500 students in the cafeteria at once. Since you are going to be a freshman next year, you will eat lunch here in Swartz. The school is divided into 4 basic buildings. There's Swartz, Fowler, Vocational, and McGowan. McGowan is mainly juniors and seniors. Swartz is freshmen and sophomores. Fowler is the library, computer labs, and a few classrooms. The vocational wing has construction, auto, graphics, and engineering. Let's go to McKenna by the Swartz building with a few more timely matters.
Time. It matters in the high school. Make it to class on time, otherwise you'll be late and then you'll get detention.
If you are late to school, plan on going straight to the office. If you have an excuse from your parents, there won't be a problem. If you're just running late, you get an unexcused absence, which is how you end up in detention. The day is divided into 7 periods and lunch. There are 3 lunch periods, and that causes periods 4 and 5 to meet at different times for different lunch schedules. Just follow your schedule and you'll get to the right lunch. With more information about lunch, here's Jake.
Thanks, McKenna. You'll like lunch at the high school. There are more foods to choose from. It's all made fresh right here in these kitchens. Some of the favorite foods are the spaghetti, wraps, Clucks Deluxe, and pizza sticks. Let's go back to McKenna for some final thoughts on our daily activities.
This is a big school. Don't worry about getting lost. It happens all the time. Student council members will be in the hallway to help you for the first couple days. Student council is one of many activities at Carlisle High School. Here's Kyle to tell you more.
When you hear activities, most people think of athletics. But sports are only a small part of the activities that are offered by Carlisle High School. There's the musical, many choirs, and bands to choose from.
There are a lot of different things that take place here at the high school. If you like music, you can join one of our bands or one of our choirs, such as the bel canto or concert choir. Throughout the year, these bands and choirs have several different performances in our auditoriums. We have two of them, one in Swartz and another one here in McGowan. But the band and the choir are only a few of the groups who share our stage. Students here do Shakespeare, the Coffee House, participate in the talent show, and rock out at the Battle of the Bands. Of course, a school is only as good as the people running it. If you want, you can have a say in how we run things here. We have both a student and a class council. But these are just a few of the activities that Carlisle High School has to offer. We have an excellent club selection. Here's Jacob Milligan to talk about clubs.
Thanks, Amanda. This is the Fowler Cafe, where the Skills USA Club meets. They have a meeting about every 2 weeks. You can choose to join any club. The process is very easy. Early in the year, we have a homeroom during which you will select 3 clubs.
Whoa, did he just say homeroom? Perhaps a quick explanation is in order. Homeroom's at the beginning of the day for things like club selection, getting a report card, and voting for homecoming queen. Now back to Jake for more on clubs.
Select 3 clubs. Your counselors will then assign you a club based on your selections. How many clubs are there? Well, here's the list from last year. That's a lot of clubs. There's definitely something for you on that list. Let's go back to Amanda to wrap this up.
Thanks, Jake. I just want to talk a little bit about our 3 school spirit weeks. Everyone in the high school is invited to participate. Every day, there is a theme to follow for dressing. We've had college logo, future, and crayon day, just to name a few. Each night, there is an activity such as dodgeball, badminton, or the carnival. This is a chance for you to socialize and become a part of the high school.
I'm glad Amanda brought up socializing. High school is a very social time. Just because it's a big school doesn't mean you won't get to see your friends. To explain that a little better, here's Daniel.
Thanks, Kyle. Yeah, you do get to see your friends a lot. It's good that you'll all be freshmen. That puts you in the same building, Swartz. You will be choosing from all the same classes. That not only means you'll see your friends in the hall, but right here in the classroom. Don't forget your clubs and activities. You and your friends can participate in the same ones. In Carlisle, there are 2 middle schools, so there are going to be a lot of people that you haven't met yet. Don't be intimidated. They are just as worried about meeting you as you are of them. As you go through the year, you will meet some new friends who share the same interests as you. Another thing to remember is that there are 4 grades in the high school. Here to let you know about upperclassmen is Selma.
Thanks, Daniel. Now here we are at McGowan. This is where most of the upperclassmen take classes. But hey, don't let them intimidate you. It wasn't that long ago that they were freshmen too, and they were kind of physically smaller than everyone else and got lost a lot. And most of them, some of them, will be nice to you. So rest assured that this does not ever happen.
How to put a freshman in a locker. Find a suitable freshman. Here's one now. Abduct the freshman.
Help me!
Open the locker. Put the freshman in the locker. Close the locker. That's how you put a freshman in a locker.
That video was made in Mr. Stom's Exploring Video class. And don't worry, no freshmen were harmed in the making of that video. Now back to Daniel to wrap it up.
Making friends is up to you, and it's not that hard. If you're a loud kid, you'll make loud friends. Or maybe you're quiet and have an epic moment with someone else who's shy and you make a new best friend. It'll happen when you least expect it, but don't worry, it'll happen.
This is the beginning of the end, folks. We've now completed 4 of our 5 segments. This last one is kind of all over the place, but we've done our best to organize it for you. Here's Jacob with some general questions you might have about Carlisle High School.
This is where we start wrapping everything up. When you get here, the biggest difference that you'll discover is your freedom. You'll have a lot more of it. But to paraphrase Spider-Man, with great freedom comes great responsibility. You are expected to be in class on time. You need to get homework and classwork done. When working in a group, you need to do your share. Once you get used to it, you'll enjoy the freedom. Learn time management skills as soon as you can. Keep track of when assignments are due. Teachers are pretty strict about when assignments are due. Talk to your teachers. They're people too. It's good to let your teachers know if you're having a problem with class. It's also a good idea to let them know if you have something outside of school that's affecting your work. Over the summer, the district provides Herd 100. Herd 100 is a sneak peek in the high school. With more on it, here's Paul.
This is what I remember about Herd 100. There I was, only 13 years old, 100 feet above the ground. I was scared and thrilled at the same time. Then I got to use the zip line to get down.
Yeah!
Wow. But this is only the last part of Herd 100. Herd 100 is a chance for you to meet the people that you're going to be going to high school with. There are bonding exercises, tours, and fun activities. You will make new friends and get to meet some of the teachers. Because of Herd 100, the first day of school wasn't so strange. It was nice to see some familiar faces.
I'm just about done. I just want to remind you that high school is just like life. It's what you make of it. Challenge yourself. Try new things, make new friends, take classes to expand your mind, and participate. If you stumble, there are always people around to help you get back up.
Well, that's it. I hope we've answered most of your questions about Carlisle High School. It's a good place to learn and have fun. I have a few last pieces of advice. First, be nice and kind to everybody. You never know who could use a friend. Some people really appreciate a smile, especially when they're having a bad day. Second, surround yourself with good friends. They're great to have throughout high school. And last, make the best of every day because high school goes by really fast.